All right, everybody, welcome to another episode of the Monday Night Banter. How are we, Mr. Bojack?
I'm excited actually. I got a big week coming up. So
Nice.
I'm actually quite pumped. So we got our little thing tomorrow in the day.
Yes, tomorrow we got something special. We planned, me, you, and the Dill man.
Yeah, which I'm pretty excited about because I haven't done that in a
good.
long time. So it's going to be very, very fun. And then the rest of then Tuesday show, and then fucking rest of the week we got a whole bunch of stuff. I got a big Saturday planned, which is I'm really pumped about. So yeah, it's gonna be a good week, I reckon.
Yeah,
How was your fun-filled day?
So today I spent all day making the salami and the capricola. Yeah, the salami and the capricola. Yeah, made them today. So just finished. Pretty much just walked in right now. So made all that. So they're all hanging up and ready. The salami takes about 4 weeks to cure, and the capricola takes about 2 months.
Wait, so you let it hang there for this amount of time?
Yeah, that's how do you think salami is made?
No, I have no idea. I wouldn't. That's fucking insane. Wow. All right.
Yeah. So you got to do it in.
We're gonna have one in time for the end of year.
Yeah. Well, there's 4 weeks.
Yeah. 4, something like that.
Yeah. There'll be one ready. Yeah.
All right.
Cured. That's right. So so that's how you make salami. You get the pork meat, and you add your ingredients, and the salt naturally is very important. There's a formula for it, and then you put it in the casings, tie it all up. I put some netting around it to keep it all nice and tight, and then and then we hang it up, and then the salt, and that cures it. So that's how you make salami. So it'll take about 4 weeks to cure, and then that's it. That'll be ready to rock and roll. Yeah. So that's how you do it, man. So so I've been spending all day to do that. So at least that's done now.
I can't wait to try it, to be honest.
I love homemade salami. Everyone loves homemade. I reckon I can send some over to Perth. I reckon you can do that. I can do that. I'll do that for you once it's done.
Just charge him. Make sure you charge him.
Well, it is his birthday.
Yeah, make sure you charge him, double shipping, all the rest, because it's in WA.
Yeah. That's it. It is. So you got to do it now, but it's got to be cool, or else it just goes off. So it's got to be cool weather. So the best time is like June, July, August, that kind of weather. So now it's just perfect. And and then we eat salami for the rest of the year. So so make all that. So that was every Tuesday. What's that?
Every Tuesday we just get salami now. That's it.
Well, to tell the truth, I've had it in my fridge the whole time anyway, because I got last year's one also. You know what I mean? So, but you kind of get sick of it after a while. You eat it. Do I do different varieties? Yeah. So I do one I first do the capricola. Then I do capricolas like a prosciutto for you Australians out there. Or the gabagool, as they used to say in The Sopranos. And then I make one with fennel. And then I make one that's like a mild, and then one that's super hot.
Yeah, I want the super hot one. I want to try that.
Yeah, that's the one we made. Well, my missus was there today, and she was munching up all the chilies and that, and my mates were here, and we were doing it, and then, no, it's not hot enough, and they kept putting more, and then I went by and going, it's fucking too hard, too hot, man. But anyway, so the last one's fairly hot. The capo, top of the colo neck. Yeah, that's exactly right. You're 100% right, mate. The capricola, which means the neck. The top, the capo is right there. The capo of the column is the top of the neck. You know what I mean? So it's that part of the neck of the pig. That's where you make your capricola from. So or as I said, as the Sopranos would say, the gabagool.
Yeah, that I've heard 50,000 times.
The gabagool.
That I've heard.
So yeah, so that was my day. What else? What else? First of all, everyone, if you haven't got your tickets, get your tickets now. Get your tickets to the big day out featuring both Walkers. We got Walkers everywhere. Andrew Walker, Cody Walker, Moon Walker. We got Michael Jackson, the Moon Walker. We got everyone there. David Rhys-Jones, Ryan, the Hula Hand, and much, much more. Links in the bio. Get your tickets. They are selling pretty quickly, especially the VIP ones. There's not many of them left. So if you really want them, I'd get them one pretty quick. They are front row tickets. You get first access to the players, and you also get some merch. You can't beat that. I mean, just the merch is worth it.
The VIPs are nearly all gone.
Yeah, so you've got to get in there. There's a few left there, so get them in there. Yeah. Or else you still get good seats, but the VIP is the front two rows. Yeah. So you get right up there. And yeah, so make sure you get your tickets. Did we put the thing up there? Oh, here it is there. What are we doing? Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, it's there.
There it is. Make sure you get your tickets there. As you can see, look at those stars, man. 1, 2, a couple of past stars, one future star, already.
And a legend.
And a legend. He is a legend, isn't he? He is a fucking legend, man. When you get the Norm Smith medal in a winning grand final, and you stopped probably one of the best centre half forwards in the business on the day, you can't ask for more than that, can you? And like he did say on Blue Sunday, when they decided to put him on the great Dermot Brereton, apparently Robert Walls was the only one who wanted him to do the job. The rest of the committee said no, but he won. He got it, and yeah, pretty much went a long way to winning that grand final, him doing a job on Dermy.
Beautiful.
How is the salami safe for 4 weeks? What do you mean, how is it safe? I don't get the question. What do you mean safe?
Well, he's thinking if some local wogs come in and try to steal it, you know.
Oh, well, if that's the case, they're not coming inside here.
I don't get that either, but yeah.
Well, it cures. That's why you got the salt in that. It cures. That's what's curing it, is the salt and that inside the salami, yeah. And that's a curing method, yeah. That's how you do it. No, you can't make mortadella. That's different. Mortadella, ham, and all that. That's different. It's not like salami. It's completely different.
Do you want to hear a funny thing? When I was younger, I used to think that mortadella was cheese.
Was what?
I thought it was cheese.
Oh, did you? That's
stupid. Just the name sounded like it's a cheese name.
Mortadella. Yeah,
until later on, I obviously figured it out, but yeah, it just sounded like a name of cheese to me.
Yeah, it could be. Rocco Moro, it's a bit late. We've already done it. So just because you done it, that means it's late, is it? Is that how this world works, does it? It works around the Rocco Moro time.
Aren't WA meant to be in the past? Aren't they like a few hours behind? Relax.
All right, Todd, can you explain what the Mandela effect is? Yeah. I've never heard of it. Bullshit. That you're talking rubbish. I've never heard of it. But we will explain it. Lana, how are you in the chat? Enzo Valentino. Who we got here? We got Peter in there. What's this one here? Always has questions to us. Who were your original people you were trying to get and the event? And I'm not going to say.
Can't say because there's potential that it can still happen.
It could still happen, and plus, you know,
it
is what it is, man. When you're dealing with agents and people, like, it is what it is. But no big deal, because we actually, to tell you the truth, the Walkers were the original people we wanted.
That's true. Then we came
and then
full
there was
circle.
this delay. They weren't getting back to us, and then we had to we were rushing back. So they were the original. So we ended up getting the actual people we really wanted. The others were really second choice to us, which still would have been great. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
Still would have been great. Enzo's asking Rocco, is he coming down, of course, and is there room at his place? I'm sure we can fit Rocco Moro in the studio if he needs somewhere to stay.
Rocco Moro's going to be passing out in the gutter in the city, trust me.
That's it. Yes, that's right. 5 committee members were against Rhys-Jones playing on Derby, except for the great Drapery. 100%. He said the story on thing, and then, and that's what makes a great coach, I suppose. And here we go. What else we got here? Where else we got here? Sounds like mozzarella. We're still talking about
that's probably
here.
why, yeah.
Bo looks like Ali G. Welcome to Pipe Bomb.
Because of the
you
jacket,
do a bit, actually. The red tracksuit.
Nothing. It's a beanie and a jacket. Now I'm LEG. Like, geez. Hey, speaking of October, new movie.
Yes.
It's going to be, I'm very interested to see how much he either held back or didn't hold back.
He's welcoming. Jay's in there. Welcome, Jay. The stuff sold in shops to Bertocchi, etc., is made in temperature, humid, controlled fridges. They lose quality and flavor like that. Naturally is the way to go, like our ancestors made tradition. Yeah, no, it's true. And what happens is with this like humidity fridges and that, it means you can make salami all year round, but you need a certain temperature. If it's too hot, it just goes off, so you can make it all year round. But the natural way is always the best way. What else we got? Blue Baggers in there. The Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, one where he originally had chocolate bar, but now it's like a biscuit. I don't know what you're saying. Maybe talk about something.
Me either.
Maybe I missed something. So quickly, before we go, big show tomorrow. It's going to be a huge show. Can I just say, what a fucking win. Can we just start off with that?
I'm saving all comments till tomorrow. Otherwise, we're going to have a Carlton show.
There's going to be some comments tonight. Can I just say, what a fucking win. I mean, we're not going to go into the whole thing and that there's a lot to talk about tomorrow. But seriously, in the overall scheme of things, man, what a win. What a win for the club, the players, the supporters, and the coach.
Big time. Yep. It's a lot of people are going to hate me tomorrow. Can't wait.
Probably.
A lot of people are going to hate me tomorrow. I'm pumped. You saw me during the game. I was G'd up. Like it was awesome. But I'm not one of those people that holds on to the buzz for a week. So already looking to St Kilda now. But that as a game says a lot, and that's what I want to talk about tomorrow. Like what we did in that game says a lot about the list, says a lot about the coach, says a lot about where the club's at going forward. But there's a few caveats there as well. So, but man, like it was the best watch of the year by far. If we just talk about this season, best by far. Like you can't be negative about that at all. It's impossible.
Opening bounce to the final siren. I mean, Cripper almost kicked that goal with 30 or 40 seconds to go. I mean, it went from the bounce to the thing, like it was just full on action from the bounce to thing. I mean, we kicked 6 goals to 0 in the last quarter. I mean, we just did not stop, I get people saying, like even Rocco Moro said, it will mean nothing if we don't beat the Saints. I get that, but you've got to stop being like that. Like, yes, you look forward to next week now, and that's the next step, you know what I mean? But it doesn't mean you don't enjoy what just happened and be excited about the future. If we lose next week to St Kilda, right, it doesn't take away what we did to Brisbane, right? Because that happens.
No, of course not.
You lose the week after, whatever, We weren't even supposed to be anywhere near the top 10, to tell you the truth, fucking 11 weeks ago. You know, we weren't even supposed to be anywhere near it. You know what I mean?
That's what I mean.
So,
There's a lot to talk about in terms of that game and what it means for the next 3 weeks and what it means going into 27. So, because up until probably the week prior, we didn't think they were capable of doing that. So now it's opened up discussion for much more. But yeah, huge win. The entire game until the end where we just stacked goals on, it was just like, oh, another one. It was like, it's hard to get excited when you're just kicking goal after goal after goal after goal after goal and you're just pumping them by 70 points. But when it was getting towards that and we were going on the run of goals and then start to drag out the lead a bit more, man, that was a G up. I haven't felt that in ages. So yeah, anyway, we'll go into it tomorrow.
There'll be heaps to talk about tomorrow. Yeah, definitely. We'll get straight into it tomorrow. But as I said, I enjoy it. Don't worry about next week. Don't worry about what the Saints can do. Rockamoro said, let me see. Rockamoro's right onto it. Brisbane allow you to score. The Saints don't. I don't think so. Brisbane score heavily against side. They win a lot of ball in the middle. You know what I mean? We stopped all of that. We stopped them, and we could do it to the Saints. The Saints, they don't allow you to score. I don't know. I can't remember much, but I'm thinking that plenty of teams have scored plenty on the Saints. They're not as good as everyone thinks, you know what I mean? So I said this before the game, and I'll say it again. I'll say it tomorrow. Our best football is as good as anyone's football. And I'll say it again and again. The problem is how often can you do it? How long can you do it for? And have you got the players to continually do it and keep it up and change momentum and that? Probably not. But when we play our best, we could almost beat anyone. We could almost beat anyone.
Yeah, I'm going to comment on that tomorrow. Yeah.
Yeah. No, exactly. We'll talk about it. But I just wanted to, I'm still pumped. Oh, it's the first time I watched the replay. I don't watch replays.
No,
the
me
first
neither.
time I actually watched the replay. I really enjoyed it. It was such a...
Yeah, I don't bother.
Here we go. He watched the replay today. We smashed him again.
Dumbass.
No, it was great. It was great.
That was good.
What else we got? Just quickly, my son made last year with some Italian mates, and I hung them in the garage for about 6 weeks. Halfway through, I had to prick them. I found them. Well, you got to prick them at the start anyway. You got to let the air out. So you got to prick them at the start, right? But the thing is, they got too dry. That could mean a lot of things. You know what I mean? Was it too hot? Humidity is very important. Humidity. If it's too dry, they dry too quick, and then they just get hard in the middle. Humidity, time. What I do is I weigh them at the start, and then once they lose about 35% of their weight, that's when they're ready. So yeah, because remember, they'll lose a lot of weight. So I weigh them, and then at the moment they're about 800 grams. So when they get to about, like 550 or something, you know what I mean? They're ready to eat. All right. Now,
let's explain what the Mandela effect is. So the Mandela effect.
Say that there was just a thing here before we go, because it was perfect. Here. Well, there you go. Pipe Bomb's been thinking about it all day at work. Mandela effect is crazy. I think it's all our work.
He means it's all put on. It's fabricated that way.
It's not fabricated that way. I don't believe it is.
I
someone said, "What is the Mandela effect?" Do you want to explain what the Mandela effect is?
Yeah, quite simply, it's when a large group of people worldwide, if you want, believe something or remember something to be a certain way, whether it's a line from a movie or whether it's a brand's logo or a name of something, whatever it is, they remember it a certain way, but it actually wasn't that. But everyone just ran with the fact that they've got this memory of how it is. It's like having TJP on the logo, but really it says TUP. You know what I mean? But everyone just runs with TJP. You know what I mean? It's a false memory. And there's plenty of them. There's so many. We quote certain things, we see certain things, and you remember these things, but they weren't so. So it's about, having a look at a few of those. And then, maybe towards the end, we get some more questions in, we get some more topics in, and another week is passed. But if we can get onto some, if anyone has any of those.
It started with Nelson Mandela.
So I don't actually know what the one is for him anyway.
The Nelson Mandela one was everyone believed that Nelson Mandela died in prison. And when they were asking so many people, they thought he died in prison, and they actually remember the funeral.
So there you go.
They actually remember the funeral, and he didn't die in prison. He actually become prime minister once he got out of prison. He never died in prison, but that's the Mandela effect. That's where it happened. And as I said, when they were asking people, they were actually recalling the funeral.
Yeah, it's
like the whole parade and everything, and it never fucking happened. You know what I mean? And it's just one of those things, and that's where it came from. And now you get so many. Like there's the Monopoly one. There's huge. You know, there's ones where you just think it's one way, but when you look at it, it's nothing like it. Yeah. Famous movie quotes. I mean, we're going to go through a few now, but of course, the one from Star Wars or. Is it Star Wars or
there's Star Wars, there's Forrest Gump, there's Wizard of Oz, there's plenty. There's so many over the years. There's names of certain cartoons that people watch that they got wrong as well. Well, we all probably got wrong. And then I mean there's exceptions to that as well, that people remember it for exactly what it is. But
there's also this is a good one. I don't know if you're going to put this one up. The Sinbad Mandela effect. Have you heard of this?
No.
So that's a movie that never came out, but people can recall it.
So from what I can see, it exists.
It doesn't. There's something about the Sinbad. It's very interesting. I remember I've got to look into it. I remember.
I don't know what it is, but the movie definitely exists.
Yeah. All right. Let's go through a few of them.
All right. So there is one that everyone obviously knows. Everyone thinks that he says that Darth Vader says, "Luke, I am your father."
That's the one.
But the actual line is, "No, I am your father." So if we can get it, let me, no, I am your father. All right. So, and people have done reaction videos to this and all sorts of stuff, but to try and find this is going to be, let's see. See, this one says that it's Luke, I am your father. I don't know. Let me share my screen here. I'll chuck it with the audio. Got it. All right, so
Obi-Wan never told you what happened to your father.
He told me enough. He told me you killed him.
No, I am your father.
Say what?
There you go. So, no, I am your father. There you go. There you go. So, yeah, plenty more. Let me grab a few from the chat here. So, yeah, so this one here, that's also one. It's not mirror, mirror on the wall. It's magic mirror on the wall.
Yes, that's exactly right. That's exactly
everyone
right.
thinks it's mirror, mirror on the wall. For as long as you can remember, people say it, right? Excuse me.
So can I just explain the Sinbad one?
Sure.
Yeah, Sinbad is one of the most famous Mandela effects. A lot of people swear the comedian Sinbad starred in the 1990 movies called Shazam. Right?
Okay, yeah, it was Shazam that didn't exist.
Where he played a genie. The strange part, the movie apparently never existed. Sinbad had repeatedly said he never made it, and no genuine VHS poster studio record, trailer, or production evidence has surfaced
For Shazam.
for Shazam.
Yeah, that's true. Because when you
But
look it
everyone,
up,
and
there's only this one. It's not the 90s
they
one.
swear that Sinbad had played the genie, and he never did.
Yeah, well, they think everyone mistakes it for this, Kazam. And they're like, no, it bloody existed. Shaq was in it. It's like, no, man, it's Kazam. It's not
Yeah.
Shazam. So that was another one I had on the list as well.
Yeah.
But here's one that Enzo just suggested. So he's gone Field of Dreams. If you build it, they will come. That's what I've always thought it was. And he says if you beat it, he will come. So at the end of the day, I'll probably come too. So let's watch it.
If you build it, he will come.
Yes.
That's fucked. That's actually fucked. Bloody hell. I didn't know that one actually. Huh.
So if we haven't got time to get into this, right? But this is true. My mate told me about this today, so I looked a little bit on YouTube about it. Mandela effect and the CERN experiments is an interesting look into. How can you say it? That there was some sort of like matrix effect in the universe, and this is why we are not remembering these things. It was quite interesting. I don't believe it. See, here it is here. He's right. CERN admitted altering our reality in 2012, causing the Mandela effect.
I'd have to read that. I'd like to look that up myself.
Yeah, look up CERN, and there's a couple of videos out on it, and it's really interesting. I don't believe it. I reckon it sounds a lot like one of those conspiracy theories, you know, that
I'd like to look that up. I can't draw a correlation between me remembering a movie line and then someone altering reality so that movie line is wrong. That to me just doesn't seem correct. But I'll look into it. Yeah, why not? Another one is this one. So everyone remembers the Forrest Gump line as life is like a box of chocolates. It's actually life was like a box of chocolates, apparently. So
my mom always said life was like a box of chocolates.
There you go.
We couldn't hear it.
Oh, that was loud as on my end. All right, let's go to this one. Gonna get an ad here? Maybe not.
Forrest Gump. Life. My mom always said life was like a box of chocolates.
Yeah, you're right.
There you go.
There you go.
Interesting. All right. So another one. Jeez.
What about, for example, some pictures? The Monopoly guy.
Okay. What's
Everyone
that about?
remembers him with one of those, what are they called? Those eyepieces?
Oh, monocle.
He never wore one.
I don't even remember him having one, to be honest. Oh,
Yeah,
here
a
we
lot
go.
of people talk about the monocle, yeah.
That's the one. I've never even thought he had one. So I've got to count myself out.
So that's a big one a lot of people talk about.
What about this one? Everyone
Looney Tunes.
with this?
Looney Tunes.
Looney Tunes, as opposed to this one with the TOONS.
Yeah. Well, it's Tunes, isn't it?
Well, I'm pretty sure it's actually this. It's with the TUNES.
No way. No, it's because it's cartoons.
Yeah, I know. But when you go into here, incorrect. It's this. That's correct.
No way.
Exact. That's what I'm saying. Like that's I always thought it was TOONS. And it's tunes, as in like songs.
Wow.
Wild stuff. Never would have thought that. We had some more just back.
That's cooked. That is cooked. You're right, man.
That's-
That is fucking cooked, man. I really thought it was tunes.
So
Doesn't
did
make
I.
sense, Looney Tunes.
You know when I realized that it wasn't? It wasn't when I looked up Mandela effects or anything like that back in the day. Do you know when it was? When Space Jam came out and there was the Toon Squad. And I looked at the jersey that they were wearing and it said TUNE. And I'm like, what the hell is that? And then I looked it up and I go, you've got to be kidding me. That was when I realized. And that was Space Jam was 90s. But yeah, that's a big one. A lot of people forget that one or don't know about that one. What else? I don't know how much.
Well, what about this one here?
Yeah.
Mickey Mouse. Does he wear suspenders or not?
No.
A lot of people apparently think he wears red suspenders.
No. It cuts off. It's always black on top, red on bottom.
Yeah, but there is.
Well, we'll go the bigger one if we can. Hang on. Wait. There you go. Just the people think he wears suspenders.
Yeah.
Okay. I've never seen that one before either.
That's true. You know the song from Queen, We Are the Champions?
Yeah.
You know, at the end it goes, we are the champions, and everyone always finishes of the world. They never say that at the end.
At the end?
Yeah.
At all in any of the choruses?
No, in the chorus they say we are champions of the world, but at the end, right, people think they go, we are the champions, and everyone always finishes with of the world. There's no of the world. They just end it there. We are the champions, and it ends.
Here comes the copyright infringement.
Now, if you go right at the end.
Yeah, I'm gonna. We'll get this one.
This is the most relaxing survival game of 2020.
Absolutely no one cares about this game. Piss off. All right.
Tell the truth, I used to think that too. We are the champions of the world, right?
Because they say it in every other chorus.
Yes, but at the end they cut it off.
Arseholes? We're full troll. Queen were trolling people before everyone else.
They're trolling, man. They're trolling. It should have been of the world because it's got to finish off with of the world. Right?
Here's one. Eiffel 65. Blue lyrics.
Dun, dun.
Let's have a look. There you go. But I'm pretty sure that if I was green, I would die. I'm pretty sure that was like a made up thing from just people that piss fart around with lyrics and songs and that. I don't think anyone or at least I don't think too many people thought that. What else we got here?
Hey, I got one. Fruit Loops. How do you spell it? How do you spell
it? FRUITLOOPS.
Look it up.
Double O. Yeah.
I don't know what these Fruit Loops are, but you're right. The original Fruit Loops is FROOT.
I mean, that's the Australian one.
Yeah, I reckon they've changed it, but I think this is an American version.
If we look up now, shopping.
If you look up now, let's see.
Double O.
People say double O, man.
Yeah.
That is, I always thought it was Fruit Loops. Like it's a fruit. You know, you get your different flavors of fruit. Isn't that a spin out?
That's the only one, so that could be photoshopped. Interesting. Oh, there we go. Fruit Loops Mandela effect. So it never existed. This never existed.
That is a spinner, man.
Wow.
That's blown my mind, that one there, because I'm just
Okay.
looking up ones now.
Fucking hell. Hey, this is getting interesting. This is pissing me off now. I think that's what it's meant to do. Chat, give us more.
I got one. I'm just looking these up, right? Apparently,
Yeah.
Casablanca, a great movie. You probably haven't seen it, but it's an old great movie. And you know the old line, "Play it again, Sam." You ever heard of that line? So
No.
it comes from that movie. It's "Play it again, Sam."
I'll just.
It's real
go on.
famous.
What's it supposed to be?
He never said "Play it again, Sam."
Oh, he never said it.
He never said it.
What did he say instead?
I don't know. It must be that. "Play it, Sam." Let's see.
Hi there. Would you like to receive a gift?
Never
Not
said
before
it,
we
apparently.
hear from Janine, and if you'd like to receive a gift.
I'm a missionary.
Oh, yes.
Christ of Latter-day
It's all become
From the
Mormons.
Church of Jesus Christ. That's for you. Book of Mormon. They knew you were watching.
Book of Mormon. Specifically talks
This is
about
the best, man. We just got a Mormon thing.
Okay, no. This is. I have to watch 2 minutes of this shit.
All right now. Yeah.
I don't know whereabouts it is, but apparently he never says.
I'm not going to sit there trying to skip it.
Apparently he says, "Play it again. Play it, Sam."
I should probably put Casablanca. Hey, might help. Oh, they're all long. Here we go.
What's that you're playing?
Oh, just a little something on my own.
Oh, stop it. You know what I want to hear.
No, don't.
Yeah, he just says play it. He didn't even play it. Yeah. All right.
Yeah,
Fair
but
play.
the old, like, if you know, like, everyone remembers "Play it again, Sam," and he's never said it.
Do you know what he just played then as well? That tune that's what Family Guy used for their theme song.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, I just listened to it then. I'm like, wait, that's Family Guy. There you go. What else? Okay, don't worry about that.
What do you mean Mickey Mouse suspenders were yellow, not red?
But he
He
didn't
never wore suspenders.
He didn't wear suspenders. This is the original. That's how he looked always. There's no suspenders. His shoes are yellow. Yellow suspenders on Mickey. That's strange.
Nah, that's absolutely.
No. That's wrong. That's got to be wrong. Abraham Lincoln. He actually sits with one closed fist, not two open palms. I wouldn't know because.
No, I wouldn't know. So. That one there.
Does. Yeah, there you go. Okay.
Oh, there
I don't know. I wouldn't have
Alright.
known to say otherwise. So I know Bob Hawke sinks mad beers though in Australia.
Oh, this is interesting. You know, the famous in NASA, the famous Houston. What is it?
Well,
Houston.
people, it's Houston. We have a problem.
Yep, but it's not.
Yeah, I've heard that it's something else.
It's actually
Houston. There's a problem.
No, we've had a problem.
Here we go.
Yeah, so in the movie, apparently they say we have a problem, but it's actually we've had a problem.
Tanks astir.
It's actually a good movie, this.
What did you do?
Nothing. I stirred the tanks.
Whoa.
This is Houston. Say again, please.
Houston, we have a problem.
Okay, so the original was we've had a problem.
Yes.
So here we go. And then this one says, we've got a problem.
We're going to transit out to the moon, and it's rather odd to see us floating like this in Odyssey while it's playing the themes of 2001.
April 13th, 1970. Apollo 5th lunar scheduled.
This is the crew of Apollo 13, wishing everybody there a nice evening, and we're just about ready to close out our inspection of Aquarius and get back to a pleasant evening at Odyssey. Good night.
13, we've got one more item for you when you get a chance. We'd like you to stir up your cryo tanks. In addition, have Shaft and Trunnion for a look at the Comet Bennett if you need it.
Okay, stand by.
I think it's here.
Okay, Houston, we've had a problem here.
Yeah, we've had a
Okay,
problem.
Houston, we've had a problem here.
Yeah, wow,
That's-
completely different.
Wow. Well, nobody really quotes that, do they? They just quote the one from the movie.
We have a problem. Yeah, well, there you go.
Interesting. We've had a problem here. That's longer than... Okay. Yeah, right. There you go.
What else we got here? Oh, there you go. Peter bloody knew it already. Okay, Houston, we've had a problem here.
Let's see. Let's see. I'm just looking up some more. There's a lot of them are very American related, like Captain Crunch.
they
Like,
are.
who the hell
They
freaking
are.
had that in Australia, man? Like Frosted
Yeah, they
Flakes, like they existed here, but no one really gave a shit. Like Jiffy, no. Berenstein Bears. I don't know. I don't even know what that is. Oh, here's a good one for you.
Tell me.
Is it Sex in the City or Sex and the City?
Well, I know what it is, but I know what people think it is. People think it's Sex in the City, but it's Sex and the City.
Yeah, I did for years. I thought it was Sex in the City.
Yeah,
and
to tell you the truth, I did too for a while, and then someone mentioned it or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sex and
Wow,
the City. That's a
shit.
good
I
one.
never knew that. Okay. Another one. This one had me as well. You know the shoes, Skechers?
Yeah.
There's no T in it.
Oh, show me.
I'm gonna have to scroll up a bit. We can just scroll through this, to be honest, actually. Here we go.
Well, there you go.
The one on the right is correct.
Wow.
Strange, huh?
Yeah, I would never. There's your Fruit Loops. Yeah,
There's your
keep
Fruit
going.
Loops. I don't really care about a turkey leg.
Turkey
but...
legs. No, no.
Oh, there's your
see
monocle thing.
The monocle. Everyone says it's with a monocle, but he doesn't.
Yeah. Pikachu's tail.
Yes.
Everyone thinks that there's a black on it, but there's not. It's just the red down the bottom.
I would have thought that. Yeah.
That just looks stupid to me. This doesn't look right at all. I don't know how people went that way, but okay, fair. This doesn't have a hyphen.
Yeah, and that was one that I saw that people say, oh, I didn't even think about it. I don't reckon I thought it had a hyphen. It doesn't even look right, does it?
The only hyphen that exists is David Rhys-Jones, and you can see him September 19th at the big day out. Get your tickets. Link is in the description. I just had to segue into that. That
is perfect segue. And we call him the hyphen. If you want to meet hyphen, I'm telling you, seriously, I know you see him every Sunday night, right? But this bloke is a legend when you meet him. He has a beer. He is just one of the boys.
Well, he might not.
What?
He might not drink.
Oh, no, he won't drink, but he'll have a lemonade with it. He doesn't drink.
Yeah, he doesn't drink, and he's playing golf that day too, during the day. So,
yeah. Don't know what that is.
I don't even know what Cheez-Its are. Oreo, here we go. Double stuff
Double
with
stuff.
one F.
I've never seen double stuff.
Well, why would you even do that? That's okay.
This is true. Before you go on, how do you spell the Flintstones?
Flint with a T.
But it's not. It's the Flintstones.
So Rocco's wrong?
No, it's not. Have a look at it. Look it up.
I thought it was the Flintstones.
Yeah, I did too. It's the Flint.
With a T.
I just read it here and it.
Flint.
No, he's right. It's a right. He's got it the wrong way around. It's
no. He's got it the right way around. It says it's the Flintstones, not the Flintstones. That's what he wrote.
Yeah, that's right. I read it wrong. Yeah, you're right. It's the Flintstone.
I was going to say, no way. There's no T in there.
Yeah,
tripping
you're
me
right.
out.
I got that wrong. Sorry.
No, whatever. It's all good. What's this about? There are a lot of theories about this one, but so many people have claimed that she used to have a more obvious smile.
Yeah, I mean,
does
if anyone wants to learn about the Mona Lisa, you know why the Mona Lisa was so famous.
Bada bing history.
Go to Bada Bing history and you can see why the Mona Lisa was actually famous. And it's not because the painting is a very ordinary painting.
Yeah.
Very ordinary painting.
I don't watch Star Wars, but this one might be for somebody in the chat and you and he's got a silver leg apparently.
Me, I don't watch Star Wars.
Oh, all right. Well, apparently he's got a silver leg.
No, you're right. That's what you said. I did say.
It's just come up. Right. Look.
Yeah, there you go.
It just came up now. There you go. Luke, we did Cinderella's Castle. Oh, I mean, like, unless you've been there, who knows? We're going to need a bigger boat. Do you know what this is? Jaws. You're going to need a bigger boat, apparently. I don't know about that one.
Oh, you know, also the Mona Lisa. I just saw that. But has anyone ever noticed something about the Mona Lisa? If you go back up to her. Yeah.
This one's the correct one on the right.
Yeah. Can you enlarge it?
Potentially. No, I'm going to have to bring it. Whoa. This website's okay.
All right, it doesn't matter. If anyone ever looks at it, she's got no eyebrows.
I'm actually having problems with my computer now. So just give me a tick.
Go out and come back in, maybe.
Whoa, it doesn't like the zoom feature, apparently.
All right, then don't zoom it.
This website,
Don't worry
anyway.
about it. Don't worry about it. Everyone can
Oh yeah, she doesn't. It's just
she doesn't have any eyebrow. It's real weird when you notice it. You go, and she's wearing a veil like this on her head. When you look at it, like you just don't think about it until someone points it out, and you go, she's got no eyebrows.
Yeah.
Now no one understands why. What else is there?
Beam me up, Scotty. Or if you're from Kath and Kim, bone me up, Scotty. Yeah. No, we need some full mainstream ones. Like none of this. What's this? Hang on. He didn't say hello, Clarice. He does at some point.
What did he say?
He says good morning. But maybe he doesn't say hello, Clarice. All right.
Maybe he doesn't.
Fair enough. Jeez. Don't stand too glass. No, what's he say? Don't stand too close to the glass, Clarice.
As I said, a lot of these are Americanized, so we
Yeah,
don't really know
so
them.
many of these, man. Like,
What's Neil
yeah.
Armstrong's death?
People had many fans apparently forgot or didn't notice the news of his. Okay, so that's just they forgot his passing, or like
I don't think.
that's not what we thought it was versus something else. Yeah, some of
So-
these I think are just making up ground here. Oh, there's one that Rocco said. I think it was Rocco that put it, or Enzo. Enzo, I think, put it. Yeah, it's a tough one. There's not a lot of mainstream ones. But I suppose if you got no more and the chat's got no more, we can continue the chat. We can take on some questions.
No, let's take on some questions, or if you got any more in there. As I said, there wasn't as many as I thought, but there was a couple of the big obvious ones. Oh yes, this is true.
Let me see if we got
Rest in peace, the great Vincent Pastore. You know who he is?
I'm gonna guess like someone on TV or something.
He's definitely someone on TV.
What
the great
like
big pussy. Big pussy.
Oh, it's a gangster of some sort. I don't
big
know. One of those
pussy
guys.
on The Sopranos, mate. The one who,
Yeah.
Big pussy, poor bloke, had to go and make a deal with the police there, with the FBI there, and then he met his death on the
Yeah, right.
boating and the boat. Yeah.
Okay.
No, that's true. I don't think anyone that knows Sopranos knows it. Yeah. The Godfather. He never says bada bing, bada boom. Bada bing, bada bang. It's actually bada bing, bada boom. But he never says that. He goes, bada bing. He's going to come right up to you and go, bada bing. That's how. That's what he says. No, of course, because you don't watch The Godfather. Something's wrong with you.
Here's another one. That's very mainstream, that one.
That's true. Do I feel lucky? Well, do you, punk?
Interesting. All right. Well, if chat has any questions, we'll get like 40 minutes worth of questions in and topics and whatever else we can go
If you
through.
got any questions or anything, you want to talk about anything, you want to ask us something, it is you ask the question. It is you ask the question. What else been going on in the world, guys? Let's have a bit of fun the last half an hour. Ask us anything you want.
Yeah, get them in. Get them in.
He's still asking about this SummerSlam. I got no idea what even that is. That wrestling?
Yeah, it was on today and yesterday. So
good.
Night one, absolutely horrible. They may as well have just not run it. And night two, awesome, other than the Danhausen match, which sucks because I'm a good. Hang on. Speaking of which, yeah, other than Danhausen's match, which sucks because I really like him, but the rest was very, very good. Good results. A couple of people that were rewarded with what they should have been rewarded with. I'm not going to ruin anything because if people are still going to watch it, go ahead. I'm not going to ruin anything, but yeah, no, I enjoyed today. Today was very good.
Apparently, I heard we beat the reigning premiers. Might be a Mandela effect, though. It felt a bit like that, didn't it? Like it wasn't real when we were watching it.
Yeah. I think after the first quarter, I pretty much felt, nah, we're in this.
No.
I'll be honest. After the second quarter, I thought, nah, we're in this. This is going to go. Because I did say they're going to come out at halftime. But after that,
you would have been worried going in. I was sitting with you, man. You were worried going into the third quarter.
I didn't say anything about going in.
What would you say?
I said after the first quarter, I said, no, I think we're in this. And then I corrected myself and I actually said after the second quarter, deep down, I was like, we're in this. But I actually said in the studio on stream, I said that there's every chance that after halftime they come out and thump us. But it felt like we were in it.
But I thought
prior to the game,
I thought we were all worried because they kicked the last 2 goals. Remember, we let them in with the Billy Wilson kick into the middle, and then they got the 2 goals in 90 seconds. It went from 31 points to 19, and we thought, oh fuck, hope we haven't let them in. You know what I mean? So there was still for me, there was still a bit of a worry, but definitely by the time we got, but when we got to the 42 points and there was like 5 or 6 minutes left in that third quarter, by then, deep inside, I'm thinking, mate, they've got to kick like 7, 8 goals before, to even hit the front. And it can happen. It can happen. Always a little bit of fear in you, but I thought we had it. I thought we had it. But yeah, I was a bit worried when they kicked those 2 goals at the end of the second quarter. It kind of put a damper on the whole thing, because 19 points is nothing. We know that, especially for Carlton. 19 points is fuck all. 3 goals. You saw they kicked 2 goals in 30 seconds. They could kick 3 goals, but they had a shot at goal too, didn't they, in the third quarter? And then we went bang and kicked the first goal, and then after that, we never looked back really.
Yeah, floodgates open.
No, that's true. No one in the chat could believe it. Yeah, that's true. I actually watched it again, and you're right. The Dean goal and the Haywood goal, if you watch the replay, the crowd went off. Even the Haywood goal, just the eruption was fucking unreal, man. Yes, you know about this more than me. The legend Franco Baresi is no longer with us at the age of 66.
Yeah, not my era or anything, but one of Italy's best defenders. So,
well, you know more about soccer than what I do, so that's what I mean.
Yeah. He's passed away. 66. That's young, man. Like I don't know if he had an illness or anything. I didn't look it up, but I saw the post.
There you go. These are questions for you by Michael.
I'm almost certain, and I don't know this for sure, but I'm almost certain that is our guest tomorrow night. Yes, me, my dad, few of my mates, few of my god brothers, friends as well will be there. So it's going to be a big Saturday, huge Saturday. So
we're talking,
Michael, if that is you, then we'll talk about it tomorrow night.
I think it is. It looks like it's him. We're talking footy now. What happened to the Mandela effect? I don't know what you're talking about, Rocco. No one's ever talked about the Mandela effect. I don't know. What are you talking about?
Exactly.
I don't know, man. Something's wrong. What else we got here? All right. Relax. Relax.
Take it easy. I love Haywood, but hey, that's bullshit. That is.
Rocco Moro, we did say we went through them. A lot of them are Americanized. If you can think of some more, we'll definitely go through them. But we also said we're open up to any questions you want to ask.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can still do the Mandela effect. Yeah.
Yeah, if you've got more.
If you got more, let us know. We went through a lot of them, and a lot of them we just don't know. They're from America. We did all the ones we do know. So what's a god brother?
So I'm pretty sure he's just trolling, but do I answer this? I don't know.
I don't know, but I used to watch this show, right? It was called The Atheist Experience. I used to love it. So there was it's pretty big now. I don't watch it as often anymore, but it's a YouTube show, and what they do is these atheists to get on, and they're pretty knowledgeable about how to go about answering questions, and people just ring up and give their point of view of why God is real or why certain things in religion, and they would counter it, whatever. But anyway, he always said a good thing. Sometimes someone come in and then they'll go, "Oh, he's trolling," and he'd go, "That's fair enough, but there might be someone out there who legitimately wants to know this question, so I'm going to answer it like it's real, yeah, even though it's a troll, So this is the same with this. Like, yeah, he might be trolling you, but someone might be
No, he said he's not.
asking. All right, then there you go. So what is it?
So it's just the. I mean, it can work all different types of ways, but the people that christen you, their kids, are your god siblings.
Okay.
Or vice versa. So if my parents christened certain kids when they were younger and then had me, then they're my god siblings as well. People use it. It's. I mean, you can call them your bloody cousins. You can call them your best mates, your family, friends. It doesn't really bloody matter. I just say that, and it is what it is because I've said it my whole life with that family. So,
we've never done that. We've never said God brother. I mean, we've got God, your God parents, godfather, godmother, but never your God siblings or God brothers or whatever. We've never done that.
Yeah,
but, that's interesting. That's interesting. Talking about that, I don't think you'll mind me saying this.
Who?
Dylan's becoming a godfather.
Who is?
Dylan.
Oh yeah, I know.
Isn't
wait, that's this weekend or the weekend after?
Weekend after, yeah. He's christening my nephew Christian, who one day will be playing for Australia in soccer. He's a little fucking gem at the soccer, so I reckon one day remember his name, Christian. But yeah, so he's going to become a godfather. There you go. I'm a godfather.
I'm going to be in February. Well, I already was, and then kind of that went down the shitter. But February, once again, it'll happen.
So yeah, I've never used godmother, godfather, or gods. Never done. We never use it. I don't use it myself. But so I don't even know why I did it. I was more because I suppose I was getting married. When I got christened, I did it when I was an adult. So I never did it when I was a kid. I didn't want to do it. But then when I got married, for the church, you had to do it and all that. So I got my best mate to be my godfather. So it's funny because at the church that we went to, that all the kids got, so there's all these little kids and me. And they've all got all these old. They've all got these old uncles and that, and then you got me, mate. Fucking there getting like Chrissy. We had the whole party and everything, man. It was funny, man. So, but I call him my kumbar.
Yeah, I mean, my Greeks, it's very.
So when we see each other, even on my phone, I got him as kumpar. So he's my kumbar.
Yeah.
Kumari and kumpari. That's exactly right. Yeah.
Oh, with an okay, right.
Yeah, with the men, it's I-A, so you got kumari, kumpari,
Yeah.
Signora, signoro, like all that, yeah. Congratulations, Dylan. Yeah, he's becoming a man.
Let's get some more of these up. Where we got? I don't know who would want to give one as a bloke.
Would you rather give? Oh, I could give a lap dance.
So you'd prefer to give it than receive one?
With the right person, I suppose it can be good both ways. I suppose.
I'm good. Thanks for that one. Absolutely not.
I don't think you've lived. I don't think you've lived enough. If you're with the right person,
I've definitely lived. I'm gonna live a lot next year. I'll tell you that.
It's where you're going.
Yeah.
No, I definitely want to receive it more.
During the day, if we need to fill in some time, we need to do this.
The best Elaine dancing comp. Yeah, I'll be in that.
I saw one today. It was brilliant. This woman, number 2 in the video, she won it. She was very good. Spot on. Oh, and then Rocco goes again. Another Seinfeld one. Have you ever had to organize a moil? I'm the moil.
We might play repeats of Seinfeld. Is he? Hey, Rockamoro, are you a big fan of Curb Your Enthusiasm?
I never got into it. I literally never. I don't know why. I never bothered to watch it.
I don't get it. If you watch, so I don't understand how you cannot have watched it.
But you don't
There you
understand.
go.
I have watched
There-
the same shows on repeat for 15 years. I've never really
There
watched
you go.
anything
Love
else.
Curb. But I just don't. I know how much you love Seinfeld, right? I just
Yeah.
don't understand why it's almost. I don't know. It's maybe. Look, I wouldn't say it's as good. Seinfeld is just like probably the top of the tree as far as sitcoms go. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's not far behind it. It's not far. I don't get how you don't like it. It's the same humor.
Well,
You
it's
look
not that I
at it.
don't like it. I never got into it. Like I think I watched maybe 2 episodes and that was it.
Nah, you got to get into it, man.
So-
You've got to watch it. I'm telling you, there are lines in there that you will die, man. Like it's just like I showed you one the other day about the ice cream when they're sampling the
That
ice
was
cream.
good.
You know,
Yeah, that was good.
you are what do you call? You are a sampler abuser.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
you abuse your sampling privileges.
Costanza is based off him. So if it's more of that sort of awkward, paranoid, got an issue with everyone behavior, then yeah, I'll probably like it because Costanza's great. So
It is. It's all that. It's all that. And Larry is actually. And if you like Larry Rockamoto, have you seen his new thing on HBO called The Pursuit of Unhappiness, where he goes back into history and he does all these little history bits? If you haven't, I recommend it.
that I'm probably going to do because we
That
spoke
is-
about it the other day.
There's
You told
only
me about it.
there's only like about 6 half-an-hour episodes at the moment,
Yeah.
so you can get right into it. Oh yeah, that's it. So he's into it too. Oh, it tastes like
Yeah,
vanilla.
that's the one.
It tastes like
That
vanilla.
was good.
Good
Yeah,
on you.
yeah.
Enjoy
That was a good
your
one.
ice cream. I will. You know.
Shit.
That's it. Double dipping. Do you double dip ever?
Not if it's not my place, then no.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Because I think that's a little bit rude, man. Like the biscuit goes
Can
in your
you
mouth.
double-
It might
can
not
you
actually
dip?
all go in your mouth, but it's rude, man. Like just do your thing and eat the damn thing. Like at home, I don't care.
No. If it's me, and my missus, of course, we'll just fucking eat away.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But is it all right to dip and then turn the fucking chip over and dip on the other side?
Yeah, I don't see why not.
Is that disgusting?
No, I don't see why not. I think it's honestly, I've never really been. I don't do it out of respect, you know, because I just think if you got people around and whatever, someone's going to look at you and go, seriously, or whatever, just like that scene in Seinfeld, right? But for me, I think a lot of the people that I hang around with and that couldn't give a rat's ass. You know what I mean? Like,
What is this? I do not remember this.
Watching Kevin thinks it's him. I don't know what that is.
Does this really happen? I'm actually rewatching The Sopranos. I've just got up to season 5 last night. So is that what happens? I've been watching Sopranos again for the 3rd time. Fuck, Junior's a good actor. Yeah, this is very true. So Curb doesn't have written down scripts for the actors. Very unique way of doing comedy series. Part improvisation, part brilliant plots. David lets the actors go free. So what he does is he's got the plots and he'll go like, I walk into the room and we talk about the dinner plate that got lost.
Yeah, it's improvisation. You do your thing.
But the whole thing is where
Yeah.
Seinfeld is very script orientated, where they've got the script in their hand, but that is all improvised, you know, which is a brilliant way, and it's one of the funniest things. Oh, Funkhausen, you got us. Hey, Rocco, the joke he says to Jerry, Funkhausen, mate, the way they were laughing, man, I'm telling you, one of the best jokes I've heard. Oh, here we go. Which actor played Superman the best? Are you a Superman fan?
I never watched any superhero stuff growing up.
What do people in the chat do for a living? Fuck, we're getting personal, yeah.
That's interesting. You know, that's something you never really talk about. No one ever really talks about, like, everyone's, I had work, I had this, but what do you do?
Yeah, it's true. I mean, when you get to know people a little bit better, you tend to ask them.
Yeah.
Like, you don't really go into, like, you don't really know what many people do. Yeah, all right. Christopher Reeves. Yeah, well, that's the original Superman, isn't it? That's the original Superman. Mate, isn't it ironic? The bloke who played Superman fell off a horse and become a paraplegic.
Christopher Reeve. I don't know. I highly doubt many people are going to answer what they do for a living, but it'd be
That was
interesting.
complete silence when I gave you that quote.
What did you say about Superman?
Isn't it funny that Christopher Reeves, who played the original Superman,
Yeah.
in real life, fell off a horse and become a paraplegic?
I had no idea.
You didn't know Christopher Reeves was a paraplegic? He fell off a horse and become a paraplegic.
No, I knew that, but I didn't know it was a horse.
I think it was a horse. I'm pretty sure I'm right about that. He fell off a horse.
Okay.
But I could be wrong on that. But he became a paraplegic. Isn't that like, it's Superman. Like, he's a paraplegic. Like, it's just like.
Yeah, I guess, sort of. It's fake.
What is?
Superman.
That is a paraplegic. No, he wasn't.
That's
Really.
Superman.
Hey, you leave him alone. He was real. There you go. We have got some. He's retired. Well done. Hopefully you retired at a good age and you can enjoy life. First, it was George Reeves. So apparently George Reeves was his brother, died early tragically too. That's interesting.
Do you remember Borat when they're sitting around the table and the guy goes, well, you see, I'm retired now. And he goes, you are it, Dad.
George Reeves. Was that the original black and white Superman? Is that what we're talking about? He did die tragically. He got shot. It was some real weird way he died. You're right, too. Was that that wasn't his brother? It can't be. Can people explain this to me? Was that his brother? No. Don't tell me Christopher Reeve and George Reeves were brothers. And they both played Superman. I've got to know now. I've got to know now. Is this what happened? No, they say they weren't related. All right, good. Because if that would have been a spin out. All right, they weren't. All right. All right, cool. But they both were Reeves and they both had tragic kind of ends to their life after playing Superman. In the sky. That was fantastic when I was a kid. Black and white. Is it a bird? Is it a plane? No, it's Superman.
Uncle Akka, I'm going to message you about this.
Oh, wow. I'm a vending machine business. I run a vending. Do you? You actually run it? Do you? What kind of vending machine? Is it like drinks and food and that? Oh, that was pretty tragic too. That was a spin out. Bruce Lee and Brandon Lee died after being shot. No. Yeah, no, well, Bruce Lee didn't die after being shot, but Brandon Lee died after being shot on stage playing Bruce Lee. That was a spin out. Mate, there was a miss. There was like some fuck up in the gun. How can you do that, man? even on set, apparently you never point a gun at someone, even if it's a fake gun.
Yeah, what was the recent one? Was it Alec Baldwin?
Alec Baldwin. So what happened there
think it
was,
was?
it was very interesting with that. So what happened there, they had guns where they were using for the gun range or something, and they kind of fucked up the guns they were putting away on set and that with the bullets, and then they didn't check the bullets properly before because you can tell the fake ones, and that's real tragic. I think something happened to the girl later on too, or I don't know. That was real tragic, man.
Jay, no, he didn't, but I think he got a fine 2K or some shit.
So it's
Something like
3K reduced to 2K apparently.
There you go.
And we just want to say condolences to, because now he's our new coach, Fraser's dad, which just came out today that he passed away, and Fraser actually coached while while his dad was there, while he knew and he didn't want it to affect. What a man! What a man! To tell you the truth, between me and you, we kind of knew that already. We didn't say anything, but we kind of knew that that had happened. But unbelievable, because I was really expecting even some armbands or something that day, but nothing was put out. So, yeah. So, unreal, mate. He keeps elevating his position, doesn't he? In everything he does, he's just showing not only that, like he's just showing his character too. Not only is he a good coach, he can bring players together and all that, but to do that and not even, you didn't see any signs of it or anything. You know what I mean? Like
that's what a true professional does.
It's true. It's very
straight through
true.
it, and deal with that stuff and not everyone can do that. A lot of people will take the time off, or they'll work through. There'll be evidence, signs there that something's not right. But this guy, you wouldn't have even known.
Yeah, that's someone who understands the enormity. Is that the word?
That's not a word. No.
Well, what is it?
What are you trying to say?
Like the enormous position he's in. Isn't it? Isn't that the right word? No. Anyway, someone who realizes. Isn't there a word? Someone help me in the chat. Come on. Enormity. The enormity.
Oh, right. Okay. Sorry. I'm like, what's going on here?
Well, help me, you fuck. They're supposed to help me, mate. Thanks to Jay and Lana. I love you guys. Look at that. Straight away onto it. The enormity of
the situation,
the position he's in. You know what I mean? Like, this is the Carlton Football Club. I've got players, I've got supporters, I've got all this, on my shoulder. You know what I mean? So you could see he's a man who understands that. And I think that's exactly what we need, someone who understands how important the position that he holds.
Yeah, I think he's just a true professional. That's the be all end all for me. Like he understands. We're seeing everything. I'm going to go into this tomorrow night anyway, because I got stuff that I want to say. But he does not conduct himself.
He didn't want it to take away attention from, and this is a man who understands how big, like, Crippers 250 is, how big the supporters, how big the Brisbane game is, you know what I mean? So he can mourn in his own time. It's just an amazing effort. It became a bigger effort, after you hear what happened, No, it's just like, I'm telling you, it'd be very hard. If he wants it, this will be very hard not to give it to him. I'll tell you right now. It'd be very hard not to give it to him if he wants it. Petra Khan, giving advice to Josh. Well done, Petra. I'd listen if Petra was talking. Yeah, Josh Fraser, he's all class, 100%, man. So yeah, really happy with the way things are going. But yeah, 100%, man.
Let's get some questions in the chat. We've got about 10 minutes left. Let's get some quick fire ones at the end.
Just waiting for. Have you got any questions? English is my second language, and I'm teaching you guys. English isn't even my fucking first language.
Wait, where were you born?
Yeah,
or even if you were born here, what language did you speak growing up?
He's probably like, who knows? He's probably like.
No, because if you're born in Australia and you've gone to school in Australia, then you speak English. That's what happened.
He probably wasn't.
But,
it's Calabria.
I'm
telling you, he's like an Italian. Okay. He comes from Calabria.
There you go.
You don't have to tell me exactly your age. Are you my kind of vintage, Jay? You sound like it at times.
Yeah. Do you belong in an op shop, or are you just shy of it? You're more garage sale style.
There you go. BT's from Sicily. Big T, sorry.
Big
1966. Well, we know how old he is because he'd be 60 years old.
You could go. Whoa, my news thing popped up on my computer. Far out. If you could go back to one decade of your life, which one would it be? 90s. For you, it's different, but for me, 90s.
Oh no! Look, late 80s, early 90s. So I know that's mid-decade, but in that
it's still 10 years.
In that period there, so it was of course, when I started going out from 85 till about 95. You know, it was massive party time for me. I love that era. I love the 80s. Like, it was just magnificent, man. Life was beautiful. Everything seemed, I don't know, everything was just beautiful. I don't know if it's just me now. I don't know, just everything was real. I don't know how to explain it.
The year, I would go back to 1998 specifically.
98.
And everything that my parents bought me growing up, Pokemon cards, everything, I would grab it all and bring it back with me.
Yeah.
Sell it all and go buy an apartment and have freaking money left over. That's what I'd be doing. Because some of that stuff is worth a lot of money.
I mean, that's, that's like thinking, because now you're thinking about, I would have made financial decisions better. And I get that, because I said the same thing, right? I always said this, I would have done two things. I would have bought a factory, right? And filled it up with old cars.
Yeah, mine's not so much financially driven as it sounds. Like, I was 10 years old. It was more of a case of, for now it's financial, yeah.
No, but that's why you're saying it.
Back,
but that's why you're saying I'd grab all that stuff and bring it back now, because financially now I'd be set, and I get that. But if you take that out of it, like, forget about that, you know what I mean? Like, naturally, it's just the time of being alive. Like, for me, if I had to pick one year, it was probably 88. 88, I got my license. You know what I mean? And the times we had in that, got my car. That was just a magnificent time. You're just out. You're not worried about tomorrow. Every day, like, probably that, But yeah, naturally, when I look back, the financial decisions I could have made in those days there would have been, like you said, like you got with the cars. I'm thinking old cars. You know what I mean? Just like the things that were worth nothing those days are now worth a fortune. But we're all generals after the battle, aren't we?
Yeah.
But what I'd always say is, especially with the cars and that, right? I always thought about this. What we should have done, and I'm sure people did this, when there was a change, like I noticed a change in cars. They went from the XB, for example, the shape, to the XD, right? And they become real square and modernized. When that change happened, right, we should have realized that will never happen again. That's not coming back. That's going to be worth money one day because that's never coming back, you know. And I suppose you can see that with a lot of stuff. If you look back, you can see when things changed and you knew that it was never going to come back, you know. That's when things were going to, you know, like that's when you could say, man, like for me, it was cars. I saw, now looking back, I'm going far out. Everyone wanted the new shape, the XD, the XF, you know, but the old cars. And now when you look back at the old cars, go and buy yourself an XB and see that. You might as well sell your house, you know. And I'm telling you, here there's a place called Sims Metal, right? Where they just crush cars. Mate, the cars were piled up outside. They couldn't crush them quick enough. People just wanting to get rid of them. You know what I mean? And now you look at them. You know what I mean? For you, I can understand cards and that because you're into all that, yeah?
Yeah, it applies to everything. There was an end to everything.
Yeah.
So it's just, but it doesn't translate because at the time you're not going to think about that. No one was thinking about that, especially me at 10 years old. That's why it wasn't really a financial thing. It's a financial thing now, but back then, it wouldn't have been that at all. No one makes financial decisions at 10 years old. And if you did,
no, I know you don't know. But even when go, sorry.
No, I was just gonna say props to you because there are some people that did keep all their shit. Well, their parents kept it, but there's kids that remember that era and they specifically didn't take stuff out of boxes or packaging or anything. How? I have no idea. That's just crazy to me.
Yeah.
But anyway.
Hindsight, as we said, that's hindsight, isn't it? We're all fucking hindsight, you know.
Charles has a question for us, our sponsor.
This is true. Wait a sec. Can't see electric cars becoming a classic. You're probably right there. I can't see I can't really see the electric. But you know why now? Because they're so mass produced now. Now everything looks the same.
Did anyone ever think that Holden would never exist again? You never know. You never know. Bring up Carl's question. She had one. It's just here. Bone Rocker, what's something about yourself that people get wrong, or most people get wrong?
Well, there was a big incident that happened only a few months ago that people got wrong about me. There's one thing.
Yep. Yeah.
There's one thing.
Mine's simple.
What's that?
Just the spelling of my name. That's just what it is every day.
All right. Because it's the Banter family, I'll take this. I'm a very emotional and sentimental kind of person. Like, I'm not that tough guy everyone thinks I am. But I can be. Don't fuck with me because I'll bloody finish you off, right? I'm just telling you now.
You'll finish them off?
I'll finish you off, mate.
Go and get that bottle. Go and get that bottle now.
Yeah. Don't piss me off. No, but I'm very family orientated, you know, love our family, love doing all that shit. Get very emotional with and all that stuff, yeah. So people don't see that. People see the exterior part of you and think you're a certain way, you know what I mean? But I'm complete opposite. Okay, Heisenberg, you know it. Say my name. Say my name.
I'm going to answer this because we've been asking ourselves the same question. What's happening with the subs? It says only 3.96. There's, as of today, we've realized there's something going on with YouTube because it's not just our channel. One of my mates' channels dropped 100 subs overnight. This guy never drops subs pretty much. So there's something going on the back end of YouTube or something. It could be bot cleanouts. It could be accounts that have signed up, subbed, and never said a word on the channel or whatever, and they've deemed that to be a bot. It could be that. No one has an answer. And I say this to Rocco all the time. If you try to understand YouTube's algorithm or what's going on with certain things and whatever, you will drive yourself absolutely insane. But there's definitely something going on there because you can't drop 100, 40, 60 in overnight for no reason.
Yeah.
You know,
So the thing
like if
is,
something
yeah, I
happened,
mean,
you can understand. But when it was just nothing, like it was a normal day of the week, it's very strange.
it is weird, and I'll quickly go over that. What happened was, of course, the big incident that happened with our thing, and we dropped like 30, 40 subs, you know, which was expected, because you're going to get people that don't really follow you, who have just subscribed, and all of a sudden that's their little part. That's the way they can have their say by unsubscribing, and that's fine. Everyone can have their say, you know, and do whatever they want. So we lost initially 30, 40, and then we were losing a few here and there, and we were getting down, but then we stabilized, you know, like at about, I don't know, 950 or something, 3,950, and we were stabilizing at 60, 70, and it was all right, you know. And then over the next month or so, we just started dropping 1 or 2 subs every day for no reason, you know, and then 5 in a day, and it was just, and we got all the way down. And then just recently, in 6 days, we gained like 120 subs. And I'm thinking, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's why it's
over
strange.
4,000.
It's not right.
But then in the last 2 days, we've dropped 40 subs.
Yeah.
For no reason. We've gone down to, you know, like 69 or 68 or something. So I don't know. And as I said, I've tried to look into it and there's no answer. Now, I did get ChatGPT to research it for me, and he says that after researching it, there have been lots of people asking the question. So there have been a lot of people asking the question, what's going on with YouTube, right? So he can't confirm or deny this, but he was saying it sounds like they might be doing either a bit of a cleanup, and so at times you might lose some, gain some. So, but other people have been asking about it too. So that's what's been happening. It's really it's weird, but it really doesn't matter for us because we've got you people in the chat. That's all that matters. But yeah, it is weird, isn't it, Bo?
Yeah, I mean, I've seen it multiple times in the last like 10 years. It continues to happen, and then people try to find answers, drive themselves insane, and then 2 weeks later they don't care.
And what we've seen is, sorry,
you can't monitor YouTube's back end. You don't get answers. If someone legitimately unsubscribes, I can't find out why.
No, you can't.
I mean, so if it's happening in multiples, you're just never going to know why. It's impossible to find out. It's impossible to find out your real-time stats as well. I just watched a video last night, 25-minute video, ex-YouTube employee, right? And she was in the department of stats, so statistics. We're talking real-time statistics. So on the back end of YouTube, where you're looking at who's watching your videos right now and so on and so forth, and who's subbed right now to the minute. She said all of that is also false. She said it says it's real-time stats, but they're not. She said, so you can't go by what the back end says in your admin panel or your dashboard. It's just that there's a lot. And even she said they do cleanouts daily.
Yep.
And it's because channels get raided with bots. People make multiple accounts and sub. And when what it does is, if, say, for example, I go and make 10 accounts right now, so it gets us another 10 subs, right? YouTube figures that out, realizing that it's come from the same IP address, and it'll just ban all 10 of them.
100%. And that's their cleanup. That's how they
things like that.
That's how they clean it up. The thing is that Uncle, you're right. We got back to over 4,000, and then now we've dropped another 30 overnight practically. So there is something going on. The thing is that we can look at the analytics. So if I go into, I can just see like not who's watching, but you can see like how your channel's progressing, and there's nothing unusual about the channel. The channel's going along beautifully. Like the views are up. You know, the time, like our actual watch time is one of the highest you can get in our sort of format. It goes into the 30-minute mark, which is very high for our channel, you know. And so everything's right. There is nothing that shows that this should be happening. So it's really unusual, you know what I mean? So, and yeah, I've gone through all the analytics and it's normal, but it'll just go back up again. It's all good, you know what I mean? Lana's just straight to the point. You're up and down like a bride's nighty.
You can't waste
Did you read
time.
that? Did you read
Yeah.
that?
Yeah. You can't waste time worrying about analytics and why subs who bloody unsubscribed and all that. If you spend time doing that, like I said, you drive yourself insane and you forget the reason why you're doing things.
Exactly. And you just keep doing what you're doing. You do it to the best of your ability, and everything else will take care of itself. That's the way we've always done it. You know what I mean? Sometimes, you know, you see your numbers and that, and what that does is just give you confirmation that you're doing the right thing.
Yeah, that's right. And the views actually in the last 2 weeks have gone up.
Yeah. No, it's all good. Like, as I said, the confirmation has been good. You know what I mean? Like, we're happy with where we're going. As I said, yeah, so just because you asked, Uncle Echo, but yeah, it was weird. It went over 4,000, and then overnight we lost like 30 subs. So it's definitely something's going on with YouTube. So it's
how many times have we hit 4K?
Twice now.
Twice? So are we owed $800 in vouchers? Is that what it is?
Well, it'd be nice to get $400, but let alone get the $800. Someone just pulled away from their sponsorship when it came time to pay up. But anyway, I don't want to say who that is. I'll just leave that to the people out there. Yeah. So apparently, yeah. So every time we hit it,
sorry, mate.
Huh?
I said I had to take the jab. I'm sorry.
Why not? Why not?
No, I haven't before, so I may as well now.
Yeah. Enzo's eaten about 400 subs, he reckons. 4,000 subs.
Actually, speaking of 4,000, I just want to give everyone an update. We're nearly full.
Far out. Are we going to go and see Pepsi?
Well, I mean, we don't need to go and see them. I have
we're not. I mean, are we going to do something about it? I'm going to try to get them on board next year. We have to.
I mean, if that doesn't scream obsession and some sort of fucked shit going on in my head.
We could just, you know what? We could just put something together, right?
I've already got the video planned.
As far as us drinking Pepsi every show, the fridge filled with Pepsi, and us doing the Pepsi challenge for the popping of the cap. No one else has ever done that.
Oh, the
loudness. We're the only one that have come up with that, man. I'm telling you, how can they not want to be part of us?
Yep.
Yeah. So anyway, it's time to go.
It's time to go.
Another one. It actually goes quick, but everyone, make sure if you haven't, get one tonight. Big day out. Andrew Walker, Cody Walker, David Rhys-Jones, Ryan Orland, plus the Monday Blues. Blue Sunday going to do their own little show on stage. Forever Rivals. We'll get a couple of the rivals up there having a bit of a chat. There'll be, you know, like handball comps, popcorn machine. I think we're going to organise, aren't we? There's going to be General Chicken Company will be catering the whole day. Drinks at bar prices, preliminary final, just a good old time.
You seen what Uncle Acker said here? Just real quick, I'll put a vending machine in the TJP studio. We have a mini fridge, so maybe not needed, but I do want to talk to you about that.
We can work
we need to
something
talk
out.
business. You know what I mean?
We can get. I would like to one day. I reckon with Acker, I've spoken to what's his name?
Uncle
Acker. I reckon one day in the off season, I reckon we do a little bit of a video with him. I reckon he'd be an interesting character to have a chat to. I reckon people, the TJP. We could do, you know how other channels do the count people. We could do TJP people.
Yeah, I suggested this pre-season.
Did you?
Yeah.
I don't know. I reckon you're just trying to take my idea now.
I'm definitely not. You can go back on our chat. I suggested this pre-season, but because other people do it, there was a general consensus to not do it.
No, but you're talking more of Carlton people, yeah?
No, our community. I said our own community.
Well, who else does our community? Who else does their community?
Nobody.
I mean, they do Carlton
it's
people.
their community, which doubles as Carlton because it is their
No, but
community.
it's all about Carlton, isn't it?
No. They talk about their life stories and everything, which is what my idea was.
I've been on there. I've been on there. It's pretty much all about how did you follow Carlton. It's all about that, right?
Yeah. And they allow them to tell stories about other things as well. I've watched a couple of them where they don't speak about footy at all.
I think ours is going to be different, but
that's what I was saying.
ours will be better, right? We're going to talk about the essence of the person, right?
Yeah, that's right. That's exactly right.
I want to know
the herbal essence of the person.
The herbal essence of the people of TJP. I reckon
people
it'll
of
be a winner.
TJP. There's the name. There's a show. That's a show.
That's a show. That's a show. What happened today? What happened today? What did you do today? What did you do? There's a show, right?
That's a show. That's it. It's done.
Hey, this is true. I want to know football story.
See, and he can do it in Italian as well.
Wow.
Just wog the whole channel out. Stuff it. From next year, TJP's in Italian all every show.
Oh, we should do a full Italian one.
I'm screwed. I'm fucked.
We just do a full all right. The show about nothing. Yeah. Shows about nothing. Yeah. All right, cool. So make sure you get your tickets. Tomorrow night's gonna be a big show. TJP. You got them all there. Wednesday, Forever Rivals. We got Banter. Oh, Wednesday's gonna be fantastic because I'm gonna have Mick Sacker on. And we're gonna talk blues and pies. They're shitting themselves, those dumbasses they are. Trust me.
Then.
They're a bunch of shit asses they are, man.
They're only just above us now.
They are just above us. You know, they don't want to say it, but they say quietly, they do not want to face Carlton in any sort of final. Any sort of final.
If we stay in 10th, they have to finish 7th, right?
Yeah, they were good. And there's a chance they could finish because they play West Coast this week.
Oh, well, shit. All right.
But then they got Brisbane and they got a couple of tough games, you know. But, we could finish 9th and they could finish 8th.
Mathematically, if we win our next 3, we can get up to 8th if other results go our way.
Listen, I don't want to say, right, of course, this is all hypothetical. We'll talk about it tomorrow. But imagine you, after where we started, you finish 8th. Seriously, just write a book about it. How the fuck did this happen, right? So that'll be funny. So do all that.
Can I? I'm just going to do an impression to end the show.
Yeah.
Picture this. Last game of the season, Fremantle. If we win, we finish 8th. We win the game. Marzi.
Should have finished 7th. Yeah, that's how it's going to be. Like.
I reckon it'd be something along the lines of that. No, he'd have to be G'd up for that. He'd have to be G'd up.
He'd be G'd up. He's slowly getting G'd up. He's slowly getting G'd up, man.
I think it's coming out a little bit now.
It's coming out a little bit.
Coming out.
It's going to be a good show tomorrow night. I'm really looking forward to it. It's going to be pumping full of action. We're going to do something fun tomorrow that'll probably come out during the week or at the end of the week or something. We're going to have a bit of fun with that.
Yeah, I'll get it done.
Yeah. And that's it. Everyone move over to the Monday Blues.
Yep. And go Blues.
And go Blues until tomorrow night. Go Blues.